Hey, happy people! So today we are going to be making some alkaline cranberry sauce. Well, it's a substitute for cranberry sauce. Since cranberries are not on the list, we are going to do a substitution for them. And because I had made the dressing, I definitely want some kind of cranberry type sauce to go with it. So I'm going to make one up right now. So you guys watch the intro while my pan starts to heat up here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. My pan has started heating up here. So the first thing we're going to put in our pan here is I have some blood orange juice. And I really mean the blood oranges. Like, I found these at my local grocery, which I usually don't. So I was very happy to find these. So, blood oranges. And I got about 3/4 of a cup of juice out of what I made. What am I trying to say? What I juiced up there. And I got 1 tablespoon of key lime juice. And I got 1/4 of a cup of agave crystals. Stir that around there. Let them start dissolving in there. Turn my heat all the way up there. Now it's on. And my cranberry substitute is going to be tart cherries. I had to get my cherries out of the freezer. This time of year I did not find any fresh ones. I went to quite a few different stores. Did not find any fresh cherries, so I had to get the dark tart. Let me put that right there. Dark tart cherries out of the freezer. So this is a 16-ounce bag of the cherries. I just literally put it in here and let them thaw. So I'm using all the juices. Alright. So now we're going to let this come to a boil, and we're going to let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you are using fresh cherries, then you probably want to let them go a little longer. Because mine were frozen, then about 10-15 minutes. But if you're using very fresh cherries, then you really want to just cook them down till they're soft. That's what we're looking for. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Alright, so my cherries have come to a boil here. They are pretty soft. So now I'm just going to add my sea moss gel here, and this is 4 tablespoons of sea moss. This is quite liquidy. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all, when I made this. I usually don't measure the water, and this time I overdid it. But hopefully this will be enough. If not, we will just add some more later. Alright, so I'm going to let this come back to a boil. Let our sea moss heat up so it will activate. I think I'm going to add a little bit more sea moss. I'm kind of scared here. Okay, so now it has been cooking here for about 5 more minutes. It has started to boil. I am going to turn off the heat here, and we are going to get our blender. We're going to move this out the way here. And we're just going to blend this. If you like, put that down, put it down. If you like cranberry sauce when it's just the whole cranberries, by all means, you should stop right here. Put it in a bowl, put it in a refrigerator, and let it thicken up. But if you're like me and you're from the hood, you know, you like that canned stuff. So I am going to blend this so it'll be nice and smooth. If you are worried about your blender blowing up or anything like that, I would suggest letting it cool a little bit, or you could just blend up your cherries in the beginning with everything else and then put it in the pot and put the sea moss in there. And that's probably something I should have thought of in the beginning, but hey, I'm already here, baby. So here we go. Just gonna add this to my blender here. Take that off just a little bit. Alright, all done here. At this point you should taste it. See if you like it, if it's too sweet for you or if it's too tart for you. I think it'll be just fine. I happen to procure one of these old school cans. Thank you, neighbor, for letting me get this, the one with the ridges on it, because that's what I was looking for, and wide enough. So cleaned it out, all washed it up and everything. I hope this doesn't stick to this. This is going to be the bad part, right? But just going to pour this in whatever container you are using. Ooh, look at that, almost the whole thing there. Am I gonna make it? Let's start dripping. Alright, so that is hot. That's hot. I know y'all probably can't see that, but it's too hot for me to hold right now. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Sea moss usually doesn't take that long to gel up. If it is not gelled up in an hour, I am going to throw it back in the pot, heat it again, add another tablespoon or so of sea moss, and then put it back in the refrigerator. Repeat the process until I start getting a gelled up form of mock cranberry sauce. I don't even know what to call it, but I'll be back in an hour or so. Alright, I am back. It has been a few hours here and my can is all the way cooled. It looks congealed to me. You guys can see that, and it's coming from the sides there, so I think we're ready. Point is, let's see if we can get it out this can. Alright, use my spatula here to get some air down up in there, loosen the suction. Oh, I heard it come from the bottom. Oh my freaking gosh, look at that. Oh well, it's kind of fat, but hey, it's still some chili there. So let me flip this on the side. There we go. And I'm just going, well, I don't need to cut any off. I can use this. Yeah, that'll definitely work for substituting cranberry sauce. Now I can add this with my dressing and I'm all good. So that's it, people. Give this video a thumbs up because now you have a cranberry sauce substitute. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Hit the notification bell so you'll see when I upload my next video, and share so other people can see how easy it is to substitute things in the alkaline world or transfer over different dishes to the alkaline world. I will say it looks like it ain't gonna hold up by itself, so you definitely gonna need to put it in some kind of bowl or something to let it hold up. And I mean, you can look at the can there and see it pretty much scrapes the sides. That's why this looks like that. But if you put it in a regular bowl, like a square bowl or rectangular bowl or something, you probably won't have that issue. But I was trying to be all fancy. So, all right, that is it. And until the next time, stay happy.
All my stress.